So I talked for about 2 minutes and I realized that I was not recording. I guess that's what happens when you're on glass number 3 of your video. Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be, we are going to be sipping and declutter. These are perfumes we're gonna let go of because we want to make room for other perfumes and we want to keep reviewing other perfumes. So let's get into the declutter. So I filmed my collection video, which I'll have linked down below. I review perfumes here on my channel as well as I collect as a hobby. So my collection doesn't bother me. The size of it doesn't bother me, but I will say that I do want to be better about letting go of perfumes that I don't absolutely love, or maybe I enjoy but I have too much of the same, or maybe I'm just keeping it because of the bottle or other reasons. So whenever I do a haul, I do kind of want to go through my collection and declutter. So I did haul about, I actually hauled 10, but one perfume automatically was a redundant perfume, and that was Dark Cherry Amber. So as soon as I got that one and tested it out, it did remind me a lot of Cloud, and I'm like, oh, but it's so pretty. It's like a cherry version. First of all, the cherry doesn't stick around. The cherry is very much in the opening. It is a synthetic cherry, but then it kind of does go away. When I woke up after testing out that scent, my bedsheet smelled like Cloud. And I already have Thank You Next and REM, and to me, they all have the Cloud DNA, so it was just too much of Cloud. So I did go ahead and declutter that perfume. I also decluttered my La Belle, only because I had picked up a larger bottle, so my mom got that one. So now we're gonna go into these perfumes. And the first perfume to go, and I said this was up on my chopping block, that is Jimmy Choo's Fever. This perfume falls very much in the same vein as Viktor and Rolf's Bonbon and Sophia Love. Now they do have their slight differences. Like, I tested them all side by side, and when you're testing them side by side, you know, one has tonka bean that comes through, the other one has more orange. I will say that to my nose, the two that smelled the most similar were Sophia Love and Jimmy Choo. They're both coffee scents, but I have Dolce & Gabbana's the only one as my main coffee scent, as well as Black Opium, and then I have Bonbon as like my other sweet gourmand scent. So I am going to be letting go of this one. I love this perfume. I'm just not going to get through this bottle because, again, I have a lot of the same. And then another scent that I love, but I kind of jumped the gun by getting it because I have 3 minis, is Elizabeth and Arden's White Tea. I have a very large collection, so even though when I wear a scent I might overspray it, the chances of me revisiting that scent after I've used it it's gonna be a while. So I tend to like Elizabeth and Arden's White Tea when it's raining outside, when I'm just around the house. This is a very beautiful scent, but this is the 100 ml. And I have these minis and they all are beautiful. I like all 3 of them. They all have the DNA of white tea, but this one, you know, got a little bit of a rosy touch, and then this one's a little bit sweeter. It's got like vanilla. I feel like if I really want this scent, let's get through these first. So I am going to be letting go of this one and keeping my little ones. I'd probably just go ahead and pick up this little set again, as long as they carry it, because these I've carried with me to work, and they're sprayers, which is what I like. So together I probably have a little over 1 ounce with these 3, and they're all slightly different. So next we have MAC Turquoise, and no, I'm not letting go of my MAC Turquoise. This is actually a backup. So this was on sale and I got a set of 2. So I was gonna keep a backup, but I'm like, why? You have so many freshies. Get through one, and if it's discontinued, it's discontinued, c'est la vie. But why hang on to this and it could possibly go bad? So I am going to be letting go of my second bottle of Turquoise because I don't need 2 bottles of it. And then I have decided to move on from my Zara perfumes. I was keeping these as like my bedtime scents, but honestly, I'm reaching for my REM, my Cloud, and my Thank You Next for bedtime. And I'm also considering letting go of my Ariana Grande's, the Ari flankers, because I just have too much. Two of them, I have perfumes that smell like it. So Femme, I think this one's supposed to be duping Hypnotic Poison, the EDT. This very much smells like Alaïa Blanche. That's what this smells like. Because to me, Alaïa Blanche smells like Hypnotic Poison, the EDT, but without the Play-Doh, to my nose. Femme is the same way. So this is, again, Alaïa Blanche. I already have that one. Even that one, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep. And then these are just very beautiful. I wanna say Wonder Rose is duping like a Victoria's Secret scent. But again, I have a lot of these same like basic fruity floral scents that I reach over this. I reach for my Lancome Idole. I reach for my Si Passione. They're very beautiful fruity florals. They fall in this family, and I have too much of the same. So I'm letting go of my Zara perfumes. Take a sip. And then next, I am letting go of Rihanna's Rebelle Fleur. Now, I love this scent, but I have a baby one. This is a very beautiful date night perfume. Very tuberose coconut heavy. I do have a baby one, so when I want the scent, I have it. I'm not gonna go through this one that quickly because I have a large collection, so there's no reason for me to stay with this large one. So I'm letting go of the big one and keeping the little one. And then another good one, this is Agua Fresca de Rosas. This is a very beautiful after the rain kind of watery rose scent. And there's just other rose scents that I pick up over this one. I was gonna keep it as a room spray, and I actually started using it for my bedding, but why? I mean, why? I'm just gonna spray myself at night and wake up with that on my bedding. So I am gonna be letting go of this one. It's very pretty again, but there's just other perfumes that I'm reaching for over this one. I did pick up and let go right away this Hugo Boss tester. This is Hugo Boss, the scent Absolute for Her. This is like a coffee scent, and I love coffee scents, but I'm still, Dolce & Gabbana is the only one, is the one that is still like my favorite, and I have 100 ml of that bottle. This to me is very perfumey. This smells overly perfumey. Like, I smell like perfume and coffee. I have a very generic perfume on, and I have coffee breath. That's what this smelled like. It's just very generic to me, and I don't mind generic perfumes, but I prefer Dolce & Gabbana is the only one. I like that one over this one. I also prefer Black Opium over this one. So this one on my skin was just very generic. It was a very generic perfumey coffee scent. So, and since I'm letting go of this one, I am gonna be selling it together with this one. This one is Hugo Boss The Scent Private Accord. And I actually really enjoyed this one. I mean, I put a little bit of a dent in it already during the summer. It's a really pretty cocoa powder mandarin scent. And I know I said that I don't mind the performance because after I wear this, I'll just spray something else on. But honestly, it's one of those scents, it's not something I love. It's a strong like. I enjoyed it for the time. So I am gonna be selling these two together. So that is my declutter. It was kind of quick, but yeah, those are all the perfumes that I'm going to be letting go of now that I hauled about 9 perfumes, 8 or 9. But again, I hauled La Belle, but I gave away my 1 ounce to my mom. I hauled about 9, but one of them I let go of right away. I hauled 10.
That is not correct.
I hauled 11. I hauled 11, but 2 were instant declutters. 1 was a re-up. I was upping this one and decluttering the little one. And then I let go of 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm letting go of 11 perfumes, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That is the end of my declutter. And that will do it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me and haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I upload. And until next time, guys, bye.